Oh, speaking of good news on my end at least. Remember that Phoenix
Whoa! Oh
Wright
dear.
game that I told what is that?
It is a mattress.
A
You have seen a
dirty
mattress before.
mattress?
You have mattresses up in Canada,
No.
right?
No, we lay on sheets.
You lay on sheets of ice with your polar bear rugs and blankets.
Yes. All the ice because we're cold-blooded Canadians. We need the
I
cold
knew
never
it.
Was not
bothered us
exactly as I
anyway.
remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
But yeah, the reason why I'm thinking of Back to the Future is because of Christopher Lloyd because he plays the iconic Doc Doc and I
Look
love
at that
him.
beautiful waterfall. I love it.
That is beautiful. I want to swim in it.
Oh, here we go. So yeah, you can kind of. I want to look at something here. Subtitles on. Okay, good. Volume. Ah. Let me turn off the. Hey, there we go. Light changes. We'll see if that. Oh, things are going a lot smoother now. Okay, so I had to turn off VSync. I was. Oh yeah, when I first played this, I'm like, I don't know what the jump is, and he automatically did. I'm like, thank you. So I was having a bit of a nervous breakdown because I'm like, I see a thing. Am I just gonna fall to my death in the first 5 seconds of this game? This sucks.
No worries.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Oh, cool. So should we try to kill Graham at every opportunity, or should we try to play this game like we are actually trying to win?
I mean, they're so fun to see.
They are. They are. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No,
This
let's
has a
die.
skull next to it, so this should kill us, right?
Hmm.
Oh! Yes! First death!
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling the story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
So when Meredith Lassie first introduced us to this series, like that, I will say, and I'm pretty sure you agree, sweetheart, seeing the death scenes were hilarious.
They're awesome. Especially in the format that the way they're telling the story, it's a grandfather telling it to his
Yes.
grandchild, and it's like, but if you're
But
dead,
just
how are you? What?
Like that
But
would have
yes.
happened if I did, but since I'm here, obviously I pulled the right one.
Yay!
Oh, by the way, my boyfriend is streaming right now, and I noticed that his friend is hanging out with him, so I just did like a little have fun with your buddy message.
Well, we just need to do a little bit so that way we have something for Monday and Thursdays because we're literally out.
Oh no, we can like he'll be fine.
Even
He's
though
with
the
his
bed
friend,
was very
so
comfortable,
okay.
this was no time.
Yeah, I was
hide
just
under
telling
the
him to have fun.
covers.
Oh,
Well, yeah, especially now that he can talk to his friend on Discord. He finally downloaded it.
what a
Wait,
loser
wait.
friend.
Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I?
Gwendolyn,
Yes.
that is such a
As I
pretty
treaded
name.
through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
It was my brother.
I knew it. I knew your brother had a cameo in this game.
My okay. For information, you guys, I'm talking about my real brother because my spirit brother is Doje Me, and then my real brother that I grew up with, he is quite the snorer and such. Like we could hear him through
Snap,
the,
this
through
looks
the
so
wall.
unsafe. Where are the guardrails on this thing?
Nestled
Oh.
beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
Oh man.
Dragons are my favorite too.
Oh yeah. If I had to pick between a dragon or a unicorn, I'd pick a unicorn. But dragons are cool.
Well, my name is Beautiful Dragon. My real name. Bless you. So I'm kind of partial.
Indeed. By the way, hun, do you know what is my favorite type of dragon?
Oh, there's so many to pick from. You'd probably pick the pink one.
Okay. I'll give you a hint.
I tried to
It's an
turn that crazy
it's an Asian
contraption,
dragon.
but it was missing a
Oh,
handle.
you're choosing
Someone
an Eastern
tampered
dragon.
with it, creating some
Yep.
silly conundrum.
So with that notion, what do you think is it?
Is it one with like the really long whiskers and everything?
Yep.
Ah, shoot.
Do
My
you
dragon
know what they're called?
knowledge is failing me at the moment. I see it in my
You want me-
head, but
The Chinese fire.
oh, okay. Oh, what's this?
That is my favorite dragon.
Oh,
Oh, I actually have a funny story about a Chinese fireball.
So, the missing handle was booby trapped?
So,
What did you do?
Well,
Indiana
I
Jones.
used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
That was totally an Indiana Jones thing to do right there. Oh, goodness
Yes,
gracious,
it
we're gonna
is.
I
die.
used my cleverness.
I'm not
Hi.
ready to die.
I'm too mean to die.
Indeed. I'm too fabulous.
Yeah, Mesky's too fabulous to die. She can't do it. Oh, the arrow is still in the eye. Ow.
Oh, jeez, that looks like it
Ow.
hurts.
You think you would find some way to claw that out or so, or maybe you
Luckily,
just get
that
used to it.
half-blinded beast never noticed
No
me in bed.
kidding.
Dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Oh man, but anyways,
What did you use
so
to fix the broken
funny
switch?
funny story about Chinese fireball. So my last crush before my boyfriend, I had a crush on this guy in school. Like he was kind of a nerd, and I discovered that he liked dragons, and so I drew him a Chinese fireball for Christmas.
Aw, that's sweet.
And keep in mind, like, I drew presents for his friends because it was 2 girls and another guy.
Dragon's
And I
chains
did kind of
coiled
mediocre
around a
pictures for them.
gigantic switch
Well,
mounted to the
I
cave
spent the
wall.
most obvious time on his. Where it was clearly shown which one I had my heart set on.
Ah, there you go.
But yes,
This
I was
cave seemed to
hoping
be
with that
filled
Christmas
with
present he'd
failed
notice how I
adventures.
felt. But then he broke my heart.
I'm sorry, it just wasn't meant to be.
Indeed, and it was his loss. And then I met my boyfriend. It's so funny because when we talk about that, like, my boyfriend always says, like, you know, I was really sad at how heartbroken you were, but he said
After he
I
briefly
was
basked in the sun,
happy that
the
you were off the
narcoleptic
market.
dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
That does sound like a boring life.
It does sound like a boring, like, good grief.